Good morning, I think still. This is Dr. Andrea for Spinal Health and Wellness. And today we have the pleasure of talking with Renee Yarrington. She is the owner and founder of Diapers of Delaware and also Mama Stay Doula and Birth Services. Wow, Renee, you got lots on your plate. So thanks for taking a little time today to chat with us about all things baby and mama.
Thank you for having me, Andrea. It's a pleasure.
I love having you guys. It's so nice to catch up. So let's jump right in here. What kind of inspired you to get involved in the mama and the birth community so much? You're really involved in so many different things. Was there kind of a journey or a story that brought you to where you are and kind of where you're headed?
Yeah, actually, I was knee deep in nursing school. I had been in healthcare for about 10 years and I got pregnant with my daughter and I found my way to the birth center kind of unconventionally because I was due in between semesters.
Oh,
So
no.
I wanted to have my daughter and get back to school as quick as I possibly could. And
How'd that work out?
it did not actually. I actually ended up having a pretty traumatic birth experience and
Oh,
did
I'm
not
sorry.
end up going back to complete my last semester. So that kind of changed how I looked at things and how I looked at birth and how I looked at kind of the medical community. And because of that, I really wanted to go back and support moms and support women through that process, especially considering like traumatic birth experiences
Sure.
and their postpartum experiences. Because I think a lot of times we go into it thinking it's going to be a breeze and it's going to be really easy.
Because it's natural.
Because it's natural and it's going to be a breeze. And a lot of times it is, but sometimes it's not. And when it's not, and we aren't expecting that, sometimes we don't have that support system.
Sure.
And that was really what led me to doula work primarily. So that's kind of how I ended up where I am. And I really love supporting women through the birth experience.
Sure, yeah. And you're awesome at what you're doing.
It's unexpected. It's it's hard and it is fulfilling as far as that goes. And I love the postpartum experience also.
Definitely.
Support groups and whatnot.
Yeah, let's get into so kind of which business came first? Were you doing the diaper thing or were you doing the doula thing?
The chicken or the egg?
Yeah, there you go. Because you're doing quite a few things, right? You're involved in helping out with the breast milk community too, and you're in everything.
They kind of all came together around the same time. My partner with the diaper bank, Nicole, we met around the same time when I was starting my doula training, and everything kind of all fell together around the same time. So we originally started out as a chapter of a nationwide diaper bank that no longer exists. And around the summertime of last year, we parted ways with that diaper bank and started up our own just community diaper bank so we could focus primarily on our community and providing loans and education directly here in the community where we felt we could do the most good. So
that's perfect.
We can touch lives directly. We know all of our families. We have a great support group of almost 200 people.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
huge.
Wonderful. Yeah.
So all cards on the table here. I did not do cloth diapers, so this is a great education for me and for many of the followers. Kind of, since we're on to that side of your business right now, can you tell us a little bit about the diapering and, the benefits and how it works and, what the world of cloth diapering is up to at this point?
Yeah, absolutely. So our diaper bank, we actually run entirely on donations. So
beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. We partner with a couple other nonprofits. So Jake's Diapers is one of our big nonprofit companies that we partner with. They send us donations, and then we also get donations from the community, which we all sanitize and package up, and then we give out as donations to local families that need assistance with, getting sanitary options for their kids, because diapers are a big cost factor when it comes to raising, children. And unfortunately, government assistance does not cover the cost of diapers.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, and diapers are expensive.
And sometimes you wind up having one in and then you have another. So it really can add up for you. And it seems to be a better thing for the environment too. Am I correct on that? Yeah.
So, it can take up to 500 years, it's estimated, for a diaper to, decompose in a landfill.
Really?
And then on top of that, we're talking about all of the chemicals and things that you're putting on a baby's genitals. So there's a lot of really good benefits as far as using cloth diapers. And it can seem to be a little intimidating at first,
Sure.
but it really is an easy process. We offer classes at the birth center. So every other month right now, there's a cloth diaper 101. There's actually
Awesome.
Friday, and it's actually a pretty full class. I'm really excited. We're going to have a lot of families there. So, and then we also do one-on-one education. So if you can't make it to a class at the birth center, we do one-on-one educations. We do classes with different partnerships in the community. So
excellent.
We've partnered with the Wilmington Job Corps and different women's shelters to go do classes and give free loans to different, community centers also.
Nice. I'm glad to hear you're doing all that. And I'm just going to give a little plug out because, in my chiropractic side, because we all have a bunch of hats too.
Yeah.
On my chiropractic side, I do take care of quite a few small ones, and I have a feeling that they're coming from your diaper side, and those diapers are amazing now. I mean, they fit better than any diaper I've ever seen. They don't have the blow-ups up the back anymore. They're really amazing. So, look into this because it seems better for the earth. It seems cost saving. You're definitely a plethora of knowledge.
Your grandmother's cloth diapers.
No, I'm amazed at them now. Really great job. Yeah. So let's talk about your other hat that you're wearing that I find really amazing. And I dabbled in it a little bit with you, but you're light years ahead of me with this. The whole doula industry. Can you explain to people really what you do and your services of prenatal and postnatal and postpartum, I guess, how you're serving the community that way?
So I do prenatal and postpartum doula services. The prenatal doula services really can start at any time. We have people that call as soon as they find out they're pregnant. I had one friend that called me before she even told her husband. And I've had people that called almost right up to their due date. So we can provide services anytime during their pregnancy. It really depends on the comfort level of the person who, is pregnant.
Excellent.
And we provide education and physical and emotional support throughout pregnancy and then throughout labor. And then postpartum doula services really vary. It can be helping take care of the baby, helping with overnight care so that the mom can get some rest, helping with breastfeeding support, meal prep, helping just with basic chores around the house.
Or even everybody needs that. Everybody.
Yeah, it's like being a Mary Poppins for the mom.
I wish I had that. I did have my mom, but it would be nice to have had even more help, especially absolutely. When the second comes too. I mean, your hands are just so tied. That's a wonderful service. And there's not that many postpartum doulas, is there, around?
No, I think we have a couple in the area, but I definitely think there's a need for prenatal and for postpartum services.
Sure.
In the area. Absolutely.
Sure. Definitely. I think anyone who is having a child should definitely look into the doula services because it changes really the support that you get. And also, right, there's quite a bit of support for the rest of the family and the significant other or spouse or something.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Everyone who wants a doula, deserves a doula.
Oh, that's a beautiful statement. I agree. And it's something to look into because more and more people are seeking that to help with their birth journey that they would like to enjoy. Definitely. So are there any places people can find you? You did mention the birth center. So let's give some shout outs of where you're going to be and what you're doing. I know you're doing stuff downstate too, right?
Yeah. And I'm also in Dover. So I hold some new parent support groups at Heather's Holistic in Dover. And also workshops at Dover Healthcare Center in Dover. which is another chiropractic office down there.
Awesome.
So you can find me in Dover or at the birth center, and then also online on Facebook or at my website on Instagram.
Okay, so let me just, is this the Facebook where they can find you?
That's our Facebook group. We have a wonderful community of moms. They're all wonderfully supportive, especially in parenting or in your cloth diaper journey. So it's a wonderful group of.
Excellent. So that's the group where they can find you. And then when they are, if they're on Instagram, I think I have your Instagram, right? Is this correct, Renee?
Yep.
Perfect. And then the website is themamastaydoula.com.
Yep.
Is that a website for you as well?
Yep.
Okay, I think we put that up, but we'll make sure to put all this in the comments and stuff so people can definitely find you. They can reach out to you on your Facebook, your Instagram. They can find you at the birth center doing some diapering classes, and they can even call you because I've put some of your phone number up here as well. If you have questions and you want to reach out really to learn about cloth diapering or to learn about prenatal doula services or even postpartum doula services, Renee is a plethora of knowledge. She will help you and guide you on what different services she has or things she can help you with. And then the other thing was you talked about the human milk for human babies. I think that's a great thing as well that you're involved in, helping mamas, right?
Yeah, I'm an admin on their Facebook page, and I think it's a wonderful resource for moms who might need to supplement in their breastfeeding journey. So it's a wonderful resource that we have here in Delaware, and I think it's important that moms are aware that it's available if they need to supplement in their breastfeeding journey.
That's wonderful. I didn't even know about that too. So you've taught me quite a bit over the last few chats we've had. So take your time and reach out to Renee. She can really help you out with the diapering and the doula services, answer any of your questions, and even the milk issues. I hear that that's a great service that Delaware is able to provide for a lot of these mamas who might need some help. Thanks so much for sharing all your knowledge today.
Thank you so much for having me. This is a wonderful service that you're providing women. So
my pleasure. My pleasure. I want to help every mama have every journey or thing that they would like along the way. You know, there's a lot of options out there, and it's just learning about them. So thank you for sharing your information and taking the time today.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Have a great day.
You too.